welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing one side of my face with high-end makeup and then the other side with drugstore makeup. And I got this idea from one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Laura Lee, so I'll leave her channel down below in my description box. So be sure to check out her channel. She recently just hit 1 million subscribers, so congratulations Laura Lee, you are amazing. So yeah, we are going to be doing one side of my face with drugstore and then the other side with high-end. And I just want to show you guys that you can buy drugstore makeup and it is just as good as high-end. So if you can't already tell right now, I do have it on my face. So one side is drugstore and then the other side is high-end. And what I want you guys to do right now is, if you have Twitter, go ahead and follow me, of course, and tweet me left or right. So tweet me if the left side has high-end or if the right side has high-end or vice versa. So go ahead, tweet me right now and I'll see your tweets because I would love to know you guys' guesses. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So I feel like I want to do all of my drugstore on this side of my face because I have a lot going on this side of my face. As you can see, I have more dark spots, and then my higher end makeup products will be on this side because this is my best side. So I want you guys to see how well drugstore products work for me. So this side will start off with all drugstore. So to start off, I'm going to color correct and I'll be using my NYX Conceal and Correct Contour Palette. So I'll take a little bit of that orange shade. And also, I've already primed my face. I kind of cheated in that area because I used my Too Faced Hangover X primer, but I did that off camera. So my face is already primed and ready for makeup. So let's go ahead and color correct these dark spots real quick. Alright, now we're going to go in on this side of my face and we're also going to color correct, but I've only have like 3 spots to color correct. So with that, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette, and of course I'm going to be using the orange shade in this one as well. Alright, moving on to foundation. So going back to the drugstore side, I'll be using my Covergirl Queen Collection foundation, and this is in the color Soft Copper. Okay, now that that is done on this side, now I'm going to go in on my left side of my face and take my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I am in the color Medium Dark 5, so this will be on this side of the face. Difference, so it did very well. So I really cannot tell a difference on either side. So now we're gonna go into concealers. All right, so for the concealer on the drugstore side of my face, I'll be using my Maybelline New York concealer. This is in the color Cafe, and I'll be taking this and just concealing the under eyes, just kind of brightening up my under eyes, down the bridge of my nose. Y'all know my routine, so. Now for the high-end side, I'll be taking my all-time favorite Bare Minerals Stroke of Light concealer, and this one is a little bit darker than the Maybelline concealer, but I feel like they're both just as good, so I'll be taking this and doing it on this side. Okay, so I can tell a a difference with the concealers. This side is a little bit lighter than this side, but I think they both work very well. So if you are on the hunt for a good concealer and you don't want to spend that much money, I definitely recommend the Maybelline New York concealer, and you can get that from any drugstore that they sell Maybelline products. So for setting powders for the drugstore side, I'll be using my Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. This is my only drugstore setting powder, I think. A lot of you have been asking me what I use to set my concealer with my setting powders, and that is the e.l.f. Pointed Foundation Brush, bomb.com. So I'll be taking that and just placing it everywhere that I put my concealer. This stuff goes everywhere. This does a really good job of erasing that shininess from your face, and it's very translucent, so it'll go with any skin tone. And I like to put a little bit on my eyelid because sometimes I don't feel like priming my eyelids with any type of eyeshadow primer. So I think if you set your eyelids with a setting powder, it works just as well because your eyeshadow can blend a lot more smoother. Now for my high-end side of my face, I'll be taking my all-time favorite setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I use this almost every single day. So I'll be taking this and just setting everywhere that I put concealer on this side as well. Okay, now that everything is set, now we want to get my face a little bit more dimension, so we're going to bronze it up a bit. And for the drugstore side, I'll be taking my Rimmel London Sculpting Palette. This is my all-time favorite sculpting palette. You guys know that I rave about this all the time in my previous videos. So I'll be taking this to sculpt out my face on this side of my face. I said face too many times right there. This side of the face, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna ask what brushes I just used. So to bronze up this side of my face, I use the Luxie 512 brush, and I got this in a boxy charm. I love this brush so much. And then for my forehead, I use my e.l.f. blending brush. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. This is like $6 and it's very, very affordable. So I use this to bronze up my forehead. And then down the center of my nose, I use my NYX brush. This is in the number 12. So I like to use this because it gives me more control to contour my nose. So I love this brush. Alright, moving on to the higher end side of my face, I'll be taking my NARS bronzer. And this is my only high-end bronzer, and this is in the color Casino. So I'll be taking this shade to bronze up this side of my face. And just to make sure I don't have any more product on the brushes that I just used, I'll be taking my color switch and just wiping all of the product off of the brushes, just to make sure none of the drugstore, product go on to this side. Alright, now we're done bronzing. Honestly, I don't see a difference in any of these products. Like, I can't even tell which side is drugstore, which side is high-end. So I'm doing pretty good. Yes. Alright, now we're going to move on to the eyes. And for the drugstore, I'll be taking my Coastal Scents Revealed Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. And we're just going to go for a very simple smoky look. So let's jump right in. So I'm going to do a very simple look, and I'm just going to use maybe like 2 colors. So I want to go for a purple look, so I'm going to take these 2 purple shades right here and just blend them on my lid and kind of work their way up into my crease. Now I'm going to take a brush that has no product on it and blend everything upwards because I don't want it to look too harsh. for the high-end side, I'll be taking my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'll be taking the same shades that I used on this side. And I think these two palettes are very, very similar. Let me show you guys. And in this palette, I'll be taking this purple shade right here and using this all over my lid as well. Right now I'm going to take that same brush that had no product on it and just blend the ends and just blend out everything so it won't look too tacky. Right now we're going to go into eyeliner, and for the drugstore side I'll be using my L'Oreal Silk Is Me eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners because it's so creamy and it goes on so smooth and just very, very effortlessly. So I'll be using this for this side of my face. Okay, so this is the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner, so I'll be taking this for the high-end side. And I think these two eyeliners are very, very similar to each other, if not the same. So I'll be taking this and using it on this side. Okay, moving on to lashes. So I'm going to cheat on this part. I'm going to actually use drugstore lashes because I don't have any more high-end lashes. And honestly, I don't see myself paying much for eyelashes in general because they're eyelashes. I mean, you throw them away and that's that. So I like to use the Ardell Double Up Double Wispies. I love how they give me a nice full look and they look very natural. So I'll be using these on both of my eyes. And I'm actually going to turn the camera off and do these off camera because it's a struggle putting on lashes. So I'll be right back. Right now that we have our lashes on, we're going to go into blush. And for the drugstore side, I'll be taking the shade in my Rimmel I'll be taking the shade in the Rimmel Sculpting palette, and this is a really pretty peach shade. So I think this is the perfect everyday shade and also perfect for the summertime. So I'll be taking this color and putting it on my cheeks. So I'll be taking my Sephora Pro Flawless powder brush. This is for powder, but I like to use this as a blush brush. Just wiping whatever was on that brush away. And I'll go in and take a little bit of this beautiful peach shade and put it on the apples of my cheeks. And I like it because it has a nice sheen to it, so it's like you're wearing highlight and a blush at the same time. So, yes. Okay, and for the high-end side, I'll be taking my NARS blush, and this is in the color Orgasm, and this is an exact dupe to that same color that I put on this side. As you can see more glow than you can color, but I like it. I love a glow. It's so pretty. There are both of the blushes, and you can't tell a difference at all. Like, I can't, so yes. So now we're going to go into lips, and we will be done with this makeup tutorial. So for the drugstore, I'll be using my NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Soft Spoken. So I'll be taking this and putting it on this side of my lips. Alright, for the high end, I'll be taking my Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, and I think these are very, very similar in color. So I'll be taking this and putting it on my other side. Yeah, these are very similar. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I can't even tell which side is drugstore, which side is high-end, but obviously if you watch the video, you'll know which side is which. But I really enjoyed doing this video. It was very fun, and it really goes to show that you don't necessarily have to go out and buy all of the high-end products, all of the expensive makeup. Some of the affordable makeup is better than the high-end makeup, to be honest with you. But I love both of them, of course, because I am a makeup addict. I collect makeup, so I'm either gonna buy drugstore or high-end because that's just me. I love to collect makeup, and I'm just a makeup hoarder. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. I'll have it right here, of course, and I'll also have it down below. So I think that is everything I have to say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.